Hi guys, this is Raj, and in this video I will be talking about the biggest outreach mistake beginners make. And in this video I will be sharing everything from scratch and how to start, like how people start and how people do outreach. So let's start this video. So in this video I'll be sharing like my insights, my learnings. So let's start. So first talk about let's say you're on a marketing agency as a beginner. You started reaching out to people and you are selling some like Facebook ad services or maybe Instagram content service, social media content service, or maybe personal branding service, or maybe you are doing some web development agents like web development services, or maybe AI services. It can be depend like it can be anything, but depend on you. So let's say you are doing web development services and you wanted to do outreach. So first you need to decide what platforms you wanted to do targeting. Like in the starting, you are not going to able to do outreach using all the accounts, I mean all the platforms. So in the starting you need to decide what few platforms you need to use to get clients. So let's say in the starting, what you need to decide that Instagram is one of the platform, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, email, and some other tools like some other apps as well you can use to do outreach. So these are the these are the some ways you can do outreach. So you have in the starting you have to decide whether like you wanted to use email to do outreach, or maybe you wanted to use Instagram to do outreach, or maybe you wanted to use WhatsApp to do outreach. So this is the initial step you wanted to take, that what platform you wanted to take to do outreach. So this is the one thing you need to decide. Second should be, let's say you decide Instagram. So let's say you decided Instagram to do outreach. Then second step will going to be how you will going to get the ICP, or maybe like in this after finding the best platform you need to also decide that what will be the best ICP for your service, the ideal customer profile. Let's say you sell personal branding services, and what will be the niche to whom you wanted to target. So first you also need to decide that as well. You can reach out to interior designer, dentists, real estate persons, doctors, many other niches you can see in the internet. So let's say you started with interior designers and you wanted to reach out to interior designers using Instagram, and then you have to decide which countries interior designers I wanted to reach out. Let's say you wanted to reach out to Indian interior designers using Instagram. Then what, like how you will going to find the usernames. So the step of finding usernames, I have created a video on my channel. You can search that video in my channel and then you can see. But still here I can quote, like I mean I can tell you few steps of finding the usernames. So how you will going to find usernames for interior designers is that, let's say you wanted to target interior designers based in India. So what you will going to do is you can even search in Instagram, like using hashtag, like hashtag interior designers India, interior designers based in, interior designers Delhi, interior designers Mumbai. So these are the steps you can use. Second, you can use Google Maps. You can search interior designers based in Delhi, and then you can see so many listings, and from there you can go to their website and then you can find their Instagram accounts, and you can double down. You can scrap their following followers, and then you can double down scrapping and filtering other interior designers from their account, because people mostly like interior designers, mostly like most probably they follow other interior designers as well. So this is the probability. So this is how you will going to scrap unlimited usernames, and I have already created a video. You can check that video in my YouTube channel. So this is the method. You have to find the ICP first. Let's say you find it, you scrap the 10 usernames to whom you wanted to target. So what should be the next step is that how you, what message you will going to send. So for the message I use one template. Is that first template will going to be, hi, your name, your expertise, then the solution you can give to that person, and then the call to action. In the call to action you can even use your, like, hey, we can book a call. This is how you have to write the message. Second thing in the message is that the message should not be too big. You need to keep the message very short so that there is more probability of getting a reply. So this is the thing you have to remember. Then the main thing is that, let's say you started doing Instagram outreach and you are trying to reach out 10 people a day, and by the time you scale that to, let's say, 30 accounts per day from one Instagram account, then your motive should be how you can scale that outreach. So for Instagram, the best practice is that from one IP address, one internet account with one phone, you need to make only one account. Then only your account will going to sustain for a long time. Otherwise, Instagram algorithm will going to detect the automation and then it will going to ban your account. So this is the method for the Instagram. Let's say you have two phones and you created two accounts. So now you can see that from with the two accounts you can able to do outreach to 60 people a day. So this is how you have to do outreach, and this is 60 into 330, it is going to be 1800 a month. So 1800 a month from Instagram is the number which like to the people to whom you are going to message. 1800 people is a too much. And let's say there is a probability of getting, let's say there is a probability of getting 10% reply, or maybe not take 10% reply, let's take 5% reply. And from that 5% reply, let's take the probability of 1% will going to convert. And this is how you have to do outreach. And one thing is that you have to try the outreach and you have to just scale the outreach. You don't have to, like in the starting, you don't have to think about why I'm not getting reply, why I'm not able to sell, or why I'm not able to get replies easily. So in the starting, you just have to try with the consistency, and by the time you can see that your message template will going to improve, you will going to get the best ICP, those who are sitting and waiting for you, waiting to buy your service. So by the time you will going to make it happen. But in the starting, you need to just make sure that there is a system which you are following every day, maybe 30 DMs per day, maybe 60 DMs per day, maybe 90 DMs per day. So this is the thing which you need to make, that you need to make a systems of doing Instagram outreach, or maybe email outreach, WhatsApp outreach, Twitter outreach. So you have to, in the starting, you need to make sure that you have made some system, like you are doing daily outreaches, and this is the system which will going to help you sustain for a long time. And you just need to scale that system. Let's say you are reaching out to, let's say you are doing Instagram outreach and you are using two accounts and you are doing 60 DMs per day, and then your motive should be how I can scale that. Or if there is a problem scaling that, then you need to think of alternative options, like let's say WhatsApp outreach as well, LinkedIn outreach as well. So you need to make systems for outreach in the starting, and even you are scaling, you need to make systems of outreach, and then only you can able to scale. So this is the thing which you need to remember, that if you are starting, you need to make sure that you in the starting you need to pick one platform and you need to master that platform. And once you master that, you need to automate that, and then you can scale the outreach number using that platform, and then you can double down to other platforms for your outreach. So this is the best outreach method I can give you. This is a method which I am also using, and this is the best which will going to work out for a long time. And you can even scale with this to unlimited amount of money. It's just that you need to make good systems. So I hope my suggestion will going to help you as a beginner.